Phonozar, where we research everything crypto. Before I begin today's episode, I'd like to make a short disclaimer. I'm obviously not a financial advisor, and that being said, take everything I say with a grain of salt and always do your own research. So today, a bunch of things happen. I just want to make a short episode about it, just because, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. So, if you guys were keeping up with the Kusama parachains, Bifrost just made a new update on their roadmap. So basically, you can go on this if you just go on bifrost.app and just click dashboard, and on the roadmap right here, just click this, and yeah, it'll just pop up just like that. So basically, you can keep up with Bifrost through that. So what happened today was VsKsm and VsBond were able to be transferable within accounts on Bifrost's app. So I thought that was very cool because if you keep up with the roadmap, it says the swap module is going to be enabled on October 6th. So that means if you wanted to essentially sell your VsKsm, you could do it on approximately October 6th. Keep up with the exact date on the roadmap, but as of right now, they're proposing it for October the 6th for you to sell your VsKsm for KSM. And you gotta understand that it's not going to be one-to-one transfers because you're essentially being rewarded your VsKsm early because you're still locking it away for a whole year, right? So I believe it's going to be pretty close still. So I think it's going to be around like 0.9 something to 1 KSM for VsKsm to KSM ratio. So there's a cost obviously included with wanting to cash out early because you're basically just saying thank you for the rewards, the BNC rewards, thank you for this VsKsm, and I just want to get out early and do something else with my liquidity. For example, taking it and taking it to Polkadot, or you can just leave it and you know just enjoy the KSM because KSM is obviously going to go up as well if Polkadot goes up, right? But it just is a matter of what outperforms each other. And on top of that, you got to keep in mind that Kusama has already had 2 batches of parachains, and Polkadot still hasn't had one. The Polkadot's parachains haven't even been announced yet. People are just stuck anticipating them for the past 1 year, or like let's say the past like 3 months since Kusama's parachains went live. So do understand that once Gavin Wood drops the bomb on Polkadot having its parachains, there's no turning back on the price, at least until people people start going into a bear market, and then who knows? Right? But as of right now, there's a lot of bullish news, and there's a lot of hype around Kusama and Polkadot. So if you already participated in the parachains, you already know what I'm talking about. Anyways, moving on. BNC is listed for transfer and trading on October 15th. So this means they're expecting exchange listings on the 15th of October, which is not far away at all. That's 2 weeks from now. So for anyone that missed out on Moonriver's listing, because I made a video about that and nobody else had a video up, by the way, if you want to just ever check the timestamps. But if you ever want to get in on like good listings of coins on exchanges, especially when you've never gone into the pre-sale or a parachain auction like this one, do keep in mind that there's going to be a lot of volatility, but you're essentially still relative to everybody else out in the market, you're still getting in at the bottom. So, obviously assess your own risk. But BNC getting listed on exchanges, proposal for October 15th. So that's when we can start actually putting a number on how Bifrost actually did in terms of rewards staked versus other parachain rewards. For example, Moonriver. That's what I'm actually trying to see. I'm trying to compare if Bifrost can outperform Moonriver or not, because it is giving you back the KSM that you loaned it as well. So you can't forget that. You cannot forget that. Moving on, today was a very, very huge day for Rovis as well. So if you guys are new to the channel, we've been covering a metaverse play to earn project called Rovi.ai. Rovi AI, essentially, right? It's a play to earn NFT game that has its own metaverse in the building, and right now you're essentially getting in pretty early as well, because I don't know. I think the creators have decided to go a very organic route for the marketing, and I think that's awesome, because it avoids pump and dumps, and it slowly just raises the price floor until it's exactly where you want it to be, and soon enough it's where you would never even imagined it could go. Anyways, so for everyone that's already heard about this little spiel, I'm sorry, but for everyone that's new, you're gonna want to hear on this. So right now you can go on Rovi.ai and click mint, and it will take you to a different website called metazone.io. You're going to have to make an account. It's very easy. It's a couple clicks. But right now, there's a total mint stock of 10,101. Right? 101 is just the giveaway Rovies, because these guys have giveaways every single time they live stream. So if you ever want one and not have to pay the 0.101 ETH, you can just join the live stream, and who knows, maybe you'll get lucky. Anyways, so 1161 have already been minted on this site, so if you want one, you can come mint it here. But basically, you don't just get one Rovi for 0.101 ETH. You receive a transporter. You receive this thing. You receive a transporter, the box it comes in. It is basically a meta that allows on-chain asset transfer, I believe. Yeah, something like that. In the game, you can basically use it to store your assets, and you can move them. Because I noticed in their live streams, the iMan often confuse a transporter for a teleporter, so it kind of helps you track the thinking of the creators, right? So I think nobody knows for sure right now because we haven't played the game, but off of what I'm speculating and from what they've disclosed, right? That's what, in my opinion, is a good explanation, right? On top of the transporter, when you purchase the whole Rovi set for 0.101 ETH, you receive a supercharger as well. A supercharger is also going to be a meta in the game. It basically is to recharge your Rovi after it loses energy during battle. So people are essentially going to be paying you for using both these assets, and the third asset that you receive is the Rovi itself. So this dude right here, or one of them, something like this. Right now I'll show you something cool, but you'll receive this as well when you spend that 0.101 ETH. So this guy, basically you can use him to collect loot and battle, and that's how you reap from the play to earn aspect in the game. So after all these 10,000 101 Rovies are given out, every person that has every account that has a Rovi in it will basically receive a piece of land as an airdrop as well. So you're essentially getting 4 NFTs for the price of 0.101 ETH. But not only that, these NFTs have play to earn use cases. So if today is a huge was a pretty big day for these guys, just because our Rovies finally got out of their transporter boxes, right? So we can finally see that each individual Rovi, and yeah. So let's just check out what the artwork is like, right? Because it's very important, especially if you're looking into NFT projects, that at least there's something you like in the artwork, right? So we can't really, you kind of have to like see through the little glimpse you get, but because they're not unboxed yet, they're still inside their supercharger, right? Oh yeah, everyone's getting giddy, you know? No way they're selling for these prices, but still, we're having fun, right? So let's uh let's look at a description, I guess. No. Okay, this is better. So a good explanation for a supercharger is a revenue split meta with utility in the metaverse. Install on any land to earn revenue by allowing visiting Rovi operators to charge up their energy drained Rovies. So that's an amazing definition for a supercharger. So you're going to receive 4 of these NFTs when you purchase it on this website. You can buy 1 or 10 at a time, or 3, depending on how much you want, because basically the more you buy, the less gas you're going to have to spend. You don't get a deal on the price, but less gas you're going to have to spend. So a lot of things going on. Rovies are going to be unboxed next Thursday. So, you know, obviously we're going to be covering that. We're very excited. Oh, look at this guy. This guy's so cool. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, look at this guy. I wish you could stop it. You can't. You have to own it. Oh, buddy, look at the robot eye. Anyways, let's check this out. That's pretty cool. But yeah, okay. So, you know, if you guys are in the market looking around at NFTs, don't miss out on this gem. Straight up, it doesn't have too much hype, and that's because it is literally solely community driven, right? But who knows, man? Who knows? So I'd like to thank you guys for watching the video so far. If you guys like this content and want to see more stuff like this, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment something nice. But until next time, hope I see you in the next video. Ciao.